What up? Okay, let me add something to the video I made yesterday. I made a video, Isolated Satanic Games. And what do I mean by isolated satanic games? What it sound like? That's how you can pull what you can pull off when you do your bad stuff. That's how people get away. That's how Jeffrey Dahmer did all his murdering, right? Ted Bundy. He was isolated. That's how he got away with all those things, because he had a plan, a hiding spot. See? That's white people though. See? They love playing satanic games. Jeffrey Dahmer was a part of the Baphomet too. Right? Ted Bundy too. They've been around. That shit been around a long time, man. That shit ain't just started, the Baphomet worshiping the devil. That shit started a long time ago, man. You know? Nobody knows the date. Alex the Crowley, he got his shit out there. You know? That shit is everywhere now. Do what I will is the whole of the law. Come on, man. Are you serious? Are you kidding? Let me explain something to you. Is black people in on it? Is black people in on it? When you look at television, Taraji P. Henson, Common, Queen Latifah, Nicki Minaj, Puffy, Rihanna, Remy Ma, Alicia Keys. When you see those people, they're part of the makeup. That's to give you some feel good. Janet Jackson. But see what she did? See what Michael Jackson was doing? What was he doing with his money? Michael Jackson. He wasn't doing shit. Acting weird. Just giving you he was giving you a spill. See, he'll give you a spill, but at the same time, he said he had a problem, a skin disease that turned him white and his hair straight. No, Michael Jackson did that shit because he was wigging out. He was a weird motherfucker, man, but he wanted everybody, he didn't want everybody to think that, man, that he was a weird person, that he was worshiping the devil. No, he wanted you to have a good memory of him when he left. You know, he wanted to live in your mind as a good person. See? But he was actually on some bullshit. Eddie Murphy, Tony Braxton, all of them weird, man. Look at the Braxtons. They weird, man. You did? But that's a part of the human fence. That's a part of the human fence that's fencing black people in. Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, like I said, Michael Jordan, Louis Farrakhan, Jesse Jackson. They use those your highly educated and your highly looked up to and your wealthy blacks to keep you boxed in. Don't worry about it, black people. Don't worry about it. We'll talk to white people, and they go back to doing what they doing. Bill Cosby, Nick Cannon. You think they give a fuck about black people? D.L. Hughley. They talk a good game, man. Cedric the Entertainer, Ice Cube. Okay? They talk Terry Crews. They talk a good game, man. It's a good talk show. It's a very, very sophisticated talk show. And not only is that, you better buy it. You better buy it. You better buy it too. That's what they saying. You better buy this shit too. You know? Because black people can keep other black people in check. Right? See? But white people at the top of those black people. See? It's like a pyramid. You got black people in the pyramid too. Because they holding down, they're not holding down, but they're representing or feeding off the black community. Ain't doing nothing for it. None of them ain't doing nothing. They'll show you a check here, a check there. They ain't doing shit. They'll show you a little shelter they built, a little little store over here. That ain't shit. If them, listen, most of those celebrities that's got money, LL Cool J got money, Snoop Dogg got money. What is he doing with that money? He just holding it because he want to give it to his kids. He want his kids to be spoiled and wealthy. You know? See, I ain't gonna help no black people, man. You think I'm lying? You think I'm hating on them, huh? Man, you just hating on Snoop, man. Quit hating, man. You just a goddamn hater. Fuck you hating for on the players, man. Snoop Dogg a player. Yeah, whatever. I'm just being honest with you, right? That they're not doing anything. They're there to look good and to fence you in with words. You hear me? I'll say that one more time. They're there to fence you in with words. You hear me? I'm gonna say it one more time. Your black elite celebrities, your black people with money, they're placed there to fence you in, other black people, with words. You notice every time you see them, they're talking to you. You know, right? They fencing people in, but those are weak black people, man. They are, because white people made them. White people made them, man. White people made Michael Jordan, made Michael Jackson. Do you notice every black person you see that became something, you see a white person behind them? Because white people want to take the credit for making them. You know? But actually, the black person was actually gifted from birth. See? But white people exploit and suck the resources out of people. See what I'm saying? Exploit them. And they turn them at the same time. How many of your celebrities then went back to the community and actually did something? Not a lot of them. Look at Kanye West. Look at Jay-Z. What Jay-Z do? Put up a goddamn coat of paint in the Marcy projects where he from, and put a playground up. I heard he did a little something. That, man, please. Dr. Dre ain't did shit. Tupac ain't did nothing. Scarface and Willie D, they ain't did nothing. They there to fence people in, man. It's a lot of games being played, and a lot of black people will divert you. They'll tell you this is the way when it's not the way. That's the way. See, the white man got, I'm not gonna say the white man, I say Satan. Because the white man is not Satan. Satan is a different entity that he works through people. Now he have used the white man, all the bloodshed he did, so he's been devilish, but black men have been devilish too. Right? And so it's a real Satan. Have real demons, and he prey on people's feelings and emotions and needs and wants and lust and all that stuff. You know, that's what they feed on. But check me out. Those people, your Steve Harveys, who else you got? You got who? What other blacks you got out there, man? You got governors, Deval Patrick. You got black people that work for Minnesota, the state. They all being kept busy. It's a game. They ain't doing nothing for their community. They ain't doing nothing. It ain't nobody, none of those people ever gave nothing back to the black community. And that's white people. Like I said, white people. Like I said, I ain't gonna call the white man the devil, but it's the white man allowing the black people to have the positions that they have to fence black people in. Now, you may think I'm not making no sense, but all you do is think about it. All they do is give you some feel good. All they want you to do is look at their show. empire. And then when they make the shows, it be negative. It be like a sweet, sweet, soft negative. You know what I'm saying? It's they pep it up with sweet and softness. They don't bring it to you too hard, but they slip it in there slowly but surely. It's garbage, man. All them shows, Power and what else they got? They got a lot of shit out there. It's bullshit, man. See? Because they want their own show, and white people giving it to them at a price though. Not because you got equal rights, free rights. No, they worshiping the devil in Hollywood. That shit look good on TV. It look good on TV when you see it. You see the people doing what they think. Yeah, it's supposed to look that way. See, because if it looked another way, you wouldn't watch it. See, but they put a subliminal message behind it. See, because white men know how the the mind works. They know how to get to it with a message. See, and just like they show you at the movie theaters, they give you those little the popcorn. They show you the Coke commercial. Then you want to get a Coke or some jelly beans or whatever you get. You did? Subliminal messages. My point is, man, why I'm ranting and raving. I don't really want to be ranting and raving. But my point is that subliminal messages in these shows, man, you have to pay attention. They ain't no good for you. They just use black people, and the black people feel good because there's feel good behind it. Eyeballs on them. A roar of a crowd. Maybe an award is up for grabs. See? To be on the red carpet next to Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise or this and that. Man, this is my so-and-so, my director, my this and my photographer. See? Bright lights, cameras, action. See? People like that. The snap, the flash of the camera. See? That's what they want. You know? Drive a nice car. People don't want to ride on the bus. People don't want to be on the train. They feel like if you're on the train, you ain't got no money. You know, if you got a raggedy car, you ain't got no money, man. People like to be in nice cars because they want to feel like they're part of something, man. They got something shiny. And look, you can tell most of the people with nice cars, they act like they too good. But it's okay. They can act like that because they feel good, man. You know, and they're in the moment. They're bathing in the moment of having a nice vehicle, achieving something. You did? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some of the motherfuckers say they got damn money and put it up for a rainy day and brought a bullshit car. But some motherfuckers, you know, some black people, they got to have a nice car, man, because that's a token of that's a symbol of I've made it, success. See? But like I said, back to what I was saying about black people and white people, devil worshiping. Okay? Because I don't want to get off the subject here, man. It's all about that, and you have to pay attention to the details. See? Look at all these shows people looking at. Look at the blood and gore. Look at the sex. Anytime a woman, okay, let me give a prime example. Look at the movie Monster Ball. Halle Berry played in the movie. She played, no, not we're gonna look at Monster Ball. Let's look at Scandal. Kerry Washington. Now check this out. Kerry Washington is married, but yet and still she's on ABC pretending that she's having an affair with a white man that's supposed to be the president. Something that ABC made up. But when you see it, it looks real because it's on TV. But guess what's real? The kisses. The kisses are real. Now the sex may not be real, but the kisses are real. The story ain't real, but it's something real in that. The kisses are real. Now why is she doing that? If she's really a strong black woman and married to a black man, why would she tell him to hell with you? I'm going to kiss this white man because ABC paying me $14 million, $18 million. Wow. Kerry Washington. Satanic. Think about it. It's got to be satanic if a husband putting up with it, man. You think a real husband will let his wife do something like that, or a weak husband? What type of husband you will let do that? What type of husband you think would let his wife kiss a man? A weak husband or a strong husband? A weak husband or a strong husband? A weak husband. I answered it for you, man. That's the truth. He was weak, man. See, and she too deep into the shit she into. Monique, all of them in on it, man. All of them are in on it, man. When you see them, Cat Williams, Marlon Wayne, all of them in on it, man. They got some type of piece to do with it. If they don't got a big part, they got a small part. I'm guaranteeing you that they got a part in it, man. See, it's a good, it's a talking fence. Keep you pinned in, black person. Yeah. So you got to watch out for them dudes, man. You got to watch out for the Michael Jordans and the LeBron James. Yes, he look flying through the air dunking. He ain't doing nothing but dunking the basketball, shooting the basketball, and half of that shit be set up, man. They don't be calling fouls. You know, it's set up. White people be cheating at sports. Pay attention. They cheat at sports. They cheat at politics. They cheat in business. See, it's Satan at work. Only Satan to do the cheating. God ain't gonna cheat. Why he got to cheat? Anytime you got to cheat at something, that's devilish, man. And white people cheat at sports all the time. Pay attention to your Super Bowls. Pay attention to your World Series. Pay attention to the boxing matches. Floyd Mayweather just fought. That shit was bullshit, man. That was bullshit. See? Anytime you got to cheat at something, that's devilish, man. And white people cheat at shit all the time. They set it up, man. They set it up, man. The mob is still around. Did you know the mafia is still around? Where they at? They have reinvented themselves. They this and that. Now they police officers. They FBI agents. They got judges. There are a lot of them. They big time. It ain't the mafia that Al Capone was with. Fuck that mafia. This is the new mafia. This is the new mafia, man. They kill. They got the mafia own a lot of strip clubs. They own most of the dope that's on the street. See? All the dope dealers you see on the street, when you see the gangbangers sell, most of the dope being sold on the street is sold by gang members. Black P Stones, Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, and they selling it for other black motherfuckers that's getting money from white people. So when you see the man on the corner with the little bag, somebody giving him that, right? And somebody giving him that, and it goes like that. It's another man with the biggest dope, with the big pile of dope. And it's a white person or a Mexican, but it's some white person behind it. And it's the mafia. And the police be involved with it, man. The police don't want to get killed. A lot of them be in on it. They get to fuck pussy. They get to take money home. They get to beat their favorite people up. They get to lock certain motherfuckers up. They got to have so many people locked up in a month, if that's what the commander wants. But when they out on the street, a lot of them, they feel like shit. They like to be lazy. But it's a lot of police officers in the mafia too, man. You can't distinguish who they are, But it's trust me, it's a lot of them in the mafia. It's a lot of, like I said, they control all the strip clubs. The mafia do. The pornography industry, they involved in that too. They involved in that too. Big time money. Mafia money. They reinvented themselves, man. They probably ain't in Vegas as much, but they didn't reinvented themselves. So you got to be precautious. Be aware. See what I'm saying? Because it's out there. It's out there to consume you. Look at the black community. Look at all the drugs. Why are the drugs being flooded like that? How can you go almost anywhere and find crack and weed? Because somebody giving them the crack and weed. White people and black people profiting off of it. Black gangbangers, and the gangbangers taking care of their girlfriends, and he can have babies. See, the gangbanger can have babies by the gangbanger lady. See, two gangbangers having babies, two dope dealers having babies, two dope addicts. See, and that's what I mean. It's a part of black people's culture. You know, it's a part of our culture, but it's a wrong way because it's drugs. Now the sex, if she having sex with him, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of them dudes be killing people, and they have girlfriends. You know, it's Satan, man. It's Satan. He definitely in the details, people. And it's circles, man. It's isolated. People get isolated and they do shit, man. Drugs be involved, sex be involved, and people they want to turn it up. And in the process, motherfuckers get killed. Trying to take motherfuckers' money and pussy. Trying to take motherfuckers' shine away from them. That's 9 times out of 10 when a motherfucker get killed on the street, like in Chicago, all the murders, that be for some motherfuckers on some he say, she say shit. Who getting the most money? Who not getting the most money? It's some words. Motherfuckers be talking about they don't like motherfuckers talking tough. We the toughest over here. You feel me? It be about some bullshit. When you hear all the motherfuckers getting killed in Chicago, it's some bullshit, some pussy involved or some money involved. Some motherfuckers didn't get no money. Some motherfucker got his girl. Some man's woman was screwing another man, or was seen in the car with her, or she set somebody's cousin up. Now they coming back for revenge because she out there setting people up. They can't get her, so they're gonna go where she come from and shoot somebody over in that neighborhood. See? You think I'm lying? I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And it's a part of the circle that we're in. As the majority of black people, we still live in the inner city. You know, whereas buses, trains, and the few of us that got cars, we got cars, but they can't help everybody. So people got to fend for themselves. So as people walking through society, if they can't find a job, they start getting tired, laying down, doing anything, getting desperate to eat, desperate for money, desperate for attention. And they wind up getting locked up or killed or killing somebody. See? Because white people know how to experiment with black people. They see the black community because they're not giving out the jobs. You want to ask me, who do I blame? I blame white people. Well, stop blaming white people. Stop blaming white people. You always blaming white people. You always saying the white man, the white man. Don't blame the white man, it's you. People tell you it's you. You did that to yourself. I blame us. I blame white people. I blame white people for 95% of the shit that go on in the black community. Because they started, it was a chain reaction, a domino effect from letting us out of slavery without what we supposed to have. Without what we supposed to have, white people owed us some money and didn't give it to us. Our 40 acres and a mule, they didn't give it to us. So they started a chain reaction of the jobs. They can get black people jobs. Now black people can go to work. Now black people work at all types of universities. They work at hospitals, law firms, police officers, firefighters. Man, Football players, baseball players, boxers, singers, dancers, photographers, cooks, man, writers, black people. They got a job. White folks did the bamboos on them niggas. And they'll tell you, quit blaming the white man. No, I'm not going to quit blaming the white man. I blame the white man. Now, shut up. I'm blaming the white man. And I'm charging you, white man, for all the bad things you done to black people. Taking black babies, feed them to alligators. What about that? Feeding little black babies to alligators. Chopping little black babies out of the black woman's stomach. Stomping on them. Remember the little black baby you stomped on? Now you want to put a baby in the black woman's stomach when you marry her. Now you can't wait to get a black woman pregnant. White people full of shit. White people is full of shit. Look at all these white people up in black people's families. How you think these white people got up in black people's family? Some type of, man, you don't want me to start talking to you today. See, you got the right brother. See? How you think all these white people got in black people's families? Some type of rape, some type of weak black man, some type of weak black woman lusting after the white man because the white man can isolate a black person. He can isolate a black woman. That's what they want to do. They want to isolate the black woman first. They want to isolate the black man too, but they want to isolate the black woman. And when they isolate her on the job and they see that she's having problems with a man because she tell her goddamn business to everybody. I ain't got a man. I ain't got a man. Next thing you know, the right white man come through, he between her legs. Now she got like, man, I found me a man. And guess what? She ended up having a mixed kid that barely looked like her. And when she died, look what she left behind. Something that ain't even full black. Black people's potential is to have a black kid. When a black man or a black woman have a child, their child's supposed to be black. It don't supposed to be mixed. They don't live up to their full potential when they don't have black kids. When they have mixed kids, they live up to their full potential. They don't live up to their full potential. I'll say that again. When a black woman or a black man have a mixed child, they're not living up to their full potential. Now, if you don't believe me, try me and you take a look at the process. Ask yourself. See, and if you don't ask yourself the question, who is the black person? And what is the black person connected to? And what is their potential? I'm willing to bet you it comes back to their full potential is to have a black child. It's just like it's no different than a polar bear or a grizzly bear. Yes, they're animal, but that's their full potential. It's just like a black person, an African. Their full potential is to have another African, not to have a mixed child. That's something that white people did. See? Raping and conquesting. They grafting black people. See? And they don't like black people. And these are, I'm not saying all white people, but I can guarantee you the white people that don't like black people, the number is in the 90%. Now I ain't gonna say it's 98, but I'm willing to bet it's somewhere in the 90s. Okay? I'm saying if it's not 98, it's 96 for sure. You hear me? If it's not 98%, it's 96% of white people for sure. And that leaves 4% white people good. And you got to pick them motherfuckers out like picking out a piece of glass out of the goddamn woods. Finding a piece of glass. It's one piece of glass in the wood. Go out there and find it. That's the white person that's good. Man, ain't that many goddamn good white people in the world. That shit's set up. If it was that many good white people in the world, you think the pornography industry would be around? No. So it tells you it's more rotten white people around. See? They love to keep an eye on black people. They want to know what you're up to. They don't want you to pull a Nat Turner on them. 2017, Nat Turner on steroids. On super steroids with God behind it. How about that? Nat Turner with God behind it. That sounds better. Nat Turner with God behind it. Boy, I feel sorry for white people, but I can guarantee you this. White people is gonna get paid back for all the shit they done to black people. And a lot of people don't want to see that. They don't want to think about that. Quit talking about slavery. That's all you do is blame the white man. Here's another dude on the internet complaining. Shut up. Shut up and let me complain, because you can't stop me, because my video gonna keep going. So don't worry about it. Just cut it off. There you go. I'll be there when you click it back on. Anyway, for the most part, I'm telling you what a lot of black people don't like to say. White people is the cause for black people's problems. White people. Nah, I said it. White people cause black people's problems in the inner city and in the goddamn rural areas. Yes, in every state, white people. They got a plan in place. See? And all those senators and all those excuse me, all those Congress people that represent the states, those that come together as one body, to keep things with a cap on it. Now think about this. If white people say it wasn't them, they didn't have nothing to do with slavery, why are they showing a slave movie every damn year? Who's showing the slave movies? Where are they getting the change from? Where are they getting the costumes? See? They want to mock you, black people, but at the same time say, we ain't, that ain't us. We ain't gonna give you no money. It's too much money, man. White people, they are hilarious, man. They come to the nice universities. They educate themselves. They educate themselves to stay on top of black people. For every black person that's coming out of college, you got 10 white people right behind them, running for the same job. And 9 times out of 10, by the time the smoke clear, the white person gonna have the job for the black person. Black person gonna be out of here. See? So black people trying to hitch a ride. When you see them with the white man, the black lady with the white man, she hitching a ride, man. She know that she didn't want to be on the goddamn bus going back to the hood. She didn't want to be taking that nice car to the hood. She want to live in the suburbs. Well, you got some white men that live in the hood with black women, you know, because you got weak ass black men allowing them to do that. Because there's a law in place. See, the white man set it up. I'm gonna set a law in case they fuck with you. We let you fuck the shit out the black lady. You know, if they fuck with you, call us and we'll lock their ass up. You know, make them niggas jealous. We made a law. We can fuck black women. See? They made a law now. Black women giving up that vagina now. White man made a law. They saying, look, all we need you to do is, now we made a law. Come on over and get with us, man. You know, the black man ain't got no money. He over there dusty. He over there selling drugs, killing each other at each other's throat. Why don't you come over here and bring that over here? Bring all that over here and let me handle it. And the black woman say, you know, okay, I got you. Coming right up. I don't need that nigga, no way. So you got the little poop butt ass black women out there. All of them, man, they're just some weirdos, man. And it's all about a lifestyle, man. Hitching a ride. Hitching a motherfucking ride. The white man got the ride. Sister, she with her thumb out. Hitchhiking. Trying to get out of the black community. She hitchhiking. She put her hitchhiker clothes on. She be at the club with her hitchhiker clothes on. At the bar. At work. At the grocery store. Looking online. She online looking for the good white man. That's why they come out with the bachelorette. Why do you think they come out with the bachelorette? Shit like that. They want to convince more black women to get a white man. Get you one. They got good credit. We make white men in the factory, and we give them good credit. Just get you one. He'll put a new carp under your feet, a roof over your head, some wiener in your cat, some food in your stomach, a little loving, a little hugging. You know what you like, black lady. You like a good conversation. You like some food in your stomach. You like a nice ride up under your damn feet. A nice little place to come home to. You know what the white man can give you. A nice little, you know, a Twinkie between your little Kit Kat or whatever you got going on. You know, you know what you like. You know what you fall for, nigga. You weak ass nigga. See, I'm not afraid to say shit like this, man. I'm not afraid to say shit like this. Hey, let me tell you something about me, so you can know a little bit about me, right? So you say, who is this guy? I don't know nothing about him. I've been to prison, and I done dealt with white women. Most of the white women I had, I say all of them was very, very attractive. I probably had one that was like, but 99% of them was attractive, and only had about 7 of them. But all of them was attractive, right? But I couldn't see myself marrying a white woman or having babies with her. They okay, I like the way they look, but I can't see myself marrying one of them because it'll be out of pocket. See, I'm not living up to my full potential, and I'm glad I didn't have no kids by no white women. But you got black men that's falling for the bullshit. They falling for the looks. Because white women are more civilized. They go to college, they get civilized. They ain't acting all ratchet. So black men don't like to be talked to ratchet, especially when he got an education. He don't want to talk to no ratchet woman when he's got a goddamn degree. He wants to talk to somebody with the same type of jargon, right? He likes somebody to kick the same jargon back to him. And if he can't find a black woman, he gonna find a white woman. But you got some of them white women, they hillbilly country motherfuckers. You know, they can't kick no jargon. It's just they submissive and they got a little money. And they got some freaky shit they can put on the black man. You know? Black man do anything to get away from that black woman because he don't want no black woman talking crazy to him. He be weak and she be weak. You got two set of weak people. You got a black woman and you got a black man. I'm just being honest, man. And motherfuckers, they fall for white people's bullshit. They traps, the money, the lifestyle. I done did it. I had a white girl, man, that had 2 jobs, good credit. Used to give me her credit card. But the shit, it played out. And when I think about it, it wasn't shit. Some material shit. Motherfucker buying the motherfucker's body. You renting the motherfucker's body. You renting the black person. You got a black person on layaware. You renting the motherfucker. And that's what it's like. Even when you marry a white person. Basically, most black people marry white people because some type of finance was involved. Some type of finance was involved. Now, the black man, he'll marry the white woman if she look nice. If she got a nice little butt or she got a nice little oral sex or something like that. She got a nice little line of credit. But I'm willing to bet you it goes back to, like I said, it goes back to money or credit. Black men like that shit. They like a submissive white woman with credit and cute. A cute, submissive white woman with credit. Black men love that. Now, they get the fat ones because the fat ones gonna pay. The fat girls, the fat white girls, they just want to be with somebody, man. They want to get hit too. And if they find a brother with a long little wiener, hey, man, they go to town on them. And the white girl, they break that piggy bank open. And now he walking down the street with a big old fat white woman. Big old fat one. God damn. Mustard on her shirt. My God. Wow. Some of these dudes be getting the meth head white girls. Some of the black dudes be getting the white girls on the bus with raggedy cars. White girl got a raggedy car. White girl on the bus. When you first met her, you loved her. She on the bus now. Come on, man. Your baby mama on the bus. Your baby mama got a raggedy car. Your baby mama teeth falling out. Your baby mama 26 and look like she 48. White lady. Bun up. Drinking, smoking. You didn't turn out on smoking. But now you ran away because you locked up. Baby mama out here with your mixed kids on the bus. On the bus stop. Wow. Look at the black women be having babies by these broke white men. The white men, knock her down. You know. She a goofball. She ain't getting no attention from the black man. So she be like, I'm going to show you. She go get a white man. He a dusty white man. End up having a baby by a dusty white man. A low income white man. Have a baby by low income. That's low income, low budget. You know, low budget babies coming around. Wow. Sad motherfuckers, man. And you got black men, they will kill you over one of these white women. And the white woman on the bus stop, she ain't got shit. He just want to be with something. He on the bus stop. Come on, man. If I ever mess with a white lady again, she gonna have to be a billionaire. And she gonna have a real booty, and she gonna have to be able to give me almost all her money. And when she sign it away, she gonna sign everything to me but one penny that she can have. You hear me? That's what I want. If I get a white woman, she gonna have to look good, have a nice body, and have a whole bunch of money. Not just 1 billion or 2 billion, hundreds of billions, and leave me everything but one penny. Nah. But I'm just bullshitting. But that's the odds. I'm not gonna mess with a white woman. That's all I'm saying. But let's get back to these black men with these white women. They love these white women, don't they? They kill you. A lot of them be having some dusty ass white women. Cars dusty, outfits dusty, teeth all messed up. You know what I'm saying? She trying to talk like she black, act like she black. She putting her hair in the black hairstyles, hanging out with the black girls. You know what I'm saying? She looking for some more black meat to take down too while she hanging out. Cause she getting tired of his black meat. You know. Next thing you know, she looked at his buddy's black meat. You know, she just want to be a part. Black men be dragging these white women in their community. I mean, they be looking sad, man. I done seen black men on the train, dusty white women. What you on the train for with a dusty white woman for, man? Huh? What you on the bus stop for, brother? Huh? What you doing for yourself? It's bad enough you struggling. Now you got two struggling motherfuckers. Come on, man. Oh, you rather take somebody with you, huh? You want to take somebody with you, huh? I feel you, man. This shit it's a waste of time, dog. It's a waste of time. Broke white women, they ain't gonna do nothing but keep you broke, dog. They gonna keep you on the bus stop. They gonna keep you on the train. You did? But you just want to be seen. You just want to have your little white person around you so you can look non-threatening. So you can smuggle your little drugs. You got the white woman with you because you know the white man ain't gonna bother you. So you running through life with the white woman. You got your little drugs on you. You're a weird motherfucker. They know what you up to. You still ain't making no money because you and her be smoking all that up. You have to pay your rent with that shit. Playing little games. That's a motherfucking weirdo. Look at the black men. They finally catch a white girl that look good, though. They get a little caviar. You know, they get a little caviar, boy. You know, they living in a nice little crib. They got a little suit, tie on. You know, the black man with the white girl. You know, he can go to his little gathering. When he go out with the white girl, and they put it on the Ritz. You know, he ain't got to go to the hood. He ain't got to go to Taco Bell. He ain't got to be on the bus stop. They go put it on the Ritz. A Ritzy nigga. Oh, Ritzy nigga. What's up, nigga? You ain't nothing but an old clown. You ain't nothing but a jackass, too. That's all you are. You trying to show the black woman that, at least my woman got real hair. You know, at least she know how to talk. At least she know how to submit herself to me. She know how to call me her daddy. She know how to take this like a woman. You know, at least her hair is real. And her eyes are sparkling blue and green and brown and hazel. You know, and I just love the way she looks at me with that. Right? I love the way she looks at me with those eyes. Something that you can't do, black woman, because your eyes are brown. Something that a lot of black men can't stand. You know, and they'll tell you that too, sister. But sister's the same way. She can't stand the brown-eyed black man, so she go get a white man. You know, the white man, his hair cut, when he cut his hair, don't nap up. His hair don't nap up, so he can go get it cut real good, and he can reinvent himself. You see, the white man used to have hair, long hair back in the 60s and the 80s. Now he went to the barber shop and trimmed it up. He looks more romantic. You know, he can steal a few more hearts that way. He be sweeping the sister off her feet with that hair. You know, some of them still have their long hair. You know, he sweeping off the feet with the conversation. See? It's a conversation, man. It's a game. It's all bullshit, though. Again, it's to control black people. Interracial dating, that's all I'm talking about. I'm just telling a few scenarios on how Negroes act and will kill you over a white woman. A ugly, fat, cigarette smoking, pussy selling white woman. Penis sucking white woman. See, they'll kill you over these white women. They have babies by them. And the white woman got to go to the bus stop in the morning. Come on, man. Are you serious? Wow. Yeah, bye, Jay-Z. Come on back, Jay-Z. You crazy? Niggas crazy as hell. You on the bus stop with the white lady. You on the bus stop with the white man. Please. And you'll talk dirt, you'll talk down about a black man, but you go get a white man on the bus stop. You go get a white man with an old dusty car. Please. Black woman just want to be seen. She want to get off the bus stop. That's why. So that's why you see all them black women in the porn movies. They say they're going to suck a lot of penis to stay off the bus stop. They don't want to be on the bus stop. I'd rather be on the bus stop than do any of that shit. The hell with you. I don't care about being on the bus stop. I ain't going to be with no white woman. Shh, please. If a white woman met me and she was driving the bus, I wouldn't talk to her. For what? She ain't got no money. She got some credit. But if I meet you and she driving the bus, you gonna buy me a Mercedes? That's what I want. You know, fuck you. I ain't finna fuck with you. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Look, like I say, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that shit. It's bullshit. It's to keep you occupied, black person. It's to keep you looking non-threatening when you with a white person. You're non-threatening, and a lot of black people will defend them white people. Quit talking about race and color. We don't talk about race and color around here now. You know that. Now, you just being a hater now. Come on now. Come on now. Now, William, come on now. Now, come on now. We don't do that around here. Now, go on now. Go on now. We have to hurt you. Come on now. Master told us to tell you, get now. Get. Get. There's a lot of black people that's keeping you fenced in, black people. Remember, they're keeping you fenced in with talk. They're after your money and your mind. So they want you to mix it up, the children of Israel. Look at all these mixed people you got out here. I'm barely black, man. I say I'm probably about 80% black. If I'm not 80, I'm 70 for sure. So it's 30% something else, white people. See? And white people want to do black people. The more black people they can do that to, when they keep going into the future, they can keep breaking you down because it's a system. The system started with raping black women. Now they don't have to rape black women. See, they're forcing black women, a sophisticated, putting pressure on black women because they're putting black men out of jobs. So they're forcing black women to either get a white man, a Latino, or Arab, and they all got European blood in them. So when she go pick one, now you got some sisters that pick an African. She's still diluting her African American blood down with the African man because she don't know where he come from. What part of Africa he come from? They probably eat monkeys, dogs. In some parts of Africa, they eat gorillas, man. You don't hear me. In some parts of Africa, they eat gorillas. They do. They got all types of different diets in Africa, man. You think they eating good in Africa? Everybody? No. Them motherfuckers eating what they can eat, man. Shit, you might see a goddamn shoe on the grill. God damn. Not a shoe, baby. I ain't eating no shoes in Africa. They better not be. Them motherfuckers. Nah, y'all better not. Put that shoe down, man. But the reason why I say that about Africa, because Africa don't do anything for black people over here. They don't. What do the Caribbean do? They don't do nothing. They want to come take jobs from other black people. What do the Haitians do? They want to come to black communities and set up their own community. And they want to war with the African Americans over here for their little turf that they didn't carve out. Look at the Jamaicans. They didn't carve out them a turf. Only time they want to be friendly to you is when they screwing a black woman, they selling you some weed, or you buying some of their food or their music, or kissing their ass. The Jamaicans, yes. They come to take shit from the African American people too. The Haitians too. The Caribbeans too. Oh man, you hating, man. We all one family, man. We all one goddamn black family. Shit, I can't tell. Them Haitians don't give a fuck about niggas over here. Them Jamaicans don't need. They talk about motherfuckers like a dog in their patois. Them motherfuckers talk about you in their patois. Then they try to marry the black women. The Jamaican men, they go after the African American woman because they know she a hound, a dick hound. She a dick hound. So they meet her at the club, give her some dick her down, marry her, get their citizenship. Trick her. She a dick hound. The black man, they catch him. See? They catch you. I was caught. So I can tell you that. I can share that with you because I want to let you know who I am. I've been to prison, everything, drugs, everything. But I changed. I put God first in my life, man. I got a personal relationship with God and he keep me safe. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else. So whatever he give me in that little string he giving me, I take it. I will take it. You don't hear me. Let me get off that. But pay attention. They here to fuck with the African American. See? The Jamaican come here. He set up his Jamaican store. He hired Jamaicans. Every now and then you'll see a black person in there and be friends with him, or he fucking a black woman. The black woman in America is totally different than the Jamaican woman or the Haitian woman. Totally different. See? But they'll mix. They'll mix it up. And that's what white people want you to do. They want you to mix it up. Black people been here for almost 400 years. Jamaicans didn't start coming over here until after white people opened up the door for certain people to come over here. And that was in the 1900s sometime. Other than that, we didn't have no goddamn company. We wasn't allowed to have goddamn company. You hear me? Black people wasn't allowed to have company. The Indians didn't fuck with us. They had their own little shit, licking their ice cream cone in our face from the reservation. See? They licking their ice cream cone, licking their little gift that white people gave them while we still in the shit house. The black man seeing the black woman get raped every day. He being beat, teased, poorly fed. See? And this shit keep going on and on and on. Now white people got all types of shit. They got black people in the NFL, the NBA, boxing. See? Major League Baseball. See? They got you rapping. They got your black judges, your black lawyers. Everybody got a job now. Everybody say, man, we ain't slaves no more, man. Fuck slavery. Fuck slavery. Them slaves wasn't shit back then, man. See? I don't know them. They ain't did nothing for me. Everything I got, I earned it on my own, man. Yes, it was slavery. Okay, God rest their soul, man. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Stop talking about it. It don't do nothing but this. It don't do nothing but this. A waste of time. That shit ain't gonna put no money in your pocket. The hell with slavery. Leave it alone. Shut up. It's giving me a headache. You get to talk about slavery, niggas. Boy, niggas will. Oh boy. Listen, bring slavery up, and a lot of people face. You could tell the house Negroes. Oh man. You ever seen a motherfucker eat some? You ever seen somebody eat a sour lemon? That's how their face look. It turns sour quick. You bring up slavery to most of the black people, they'll take it on. They'll be like, yeah, it's something we have to remember, but they'll try to get you off of it quick. Let's talk about something else. Slavery is something that you could talk about day in and day out. That's why they try to come up with so much news. Because they don't want to talk about slavery no more, man. They want to get you off of slavery and start you to mixing it up, Alex de Crowley, baby. Do what you will. Do what you want to do. Mix it up. Party, party, hardy. Do your thing, man. Turn it up. Turn it up. That's what they want you to do. Fuck slavery. Fuck the reparations of slavery and what happened in slavery. No, because they don't want a Nat Turner 2017 on steroids, man. A Nat Turner 2017 on super steroids. On God steroids. Nat Turner 2017 on God steroids. They don't want that. I'm not advocating that. I'm saying they don't want that. But if you want me to, I can advocate it. I'm advocating it now. Nat Turner 2017 on God steroids. That's what white people need, man. See, a lot of people afraid to say that. Oh, we'll lock you up, nigga. That nigga on the internet talking about God, Nat Turner on steroids 2017. We'll lock you up, nigga, and put you away. As soon as they lock you up, they be like, where did he go? Oh, he locked up. Okay, everybody go back to what you was doing on the internet. T-top the boop, boop, bop, bop. So that's why people be careful about what they gonna say, man, because they don't want to get locked up because white people can isolate you. White people can isolate black people one at a time, send you a piece of paper, tell you broke some law, lock you up. And once they kill that noise, everybody like, damn, man, what we gonna do now? Go back to what you was doing. Go back to doing your thing, doing what that will. You know, doing what I will. You feel me? You hear me? White people know how to isolate people. They lock you up for talking shit. They set an example. So people don't want to get locked up, so they tread a line. Man, I don't want to get locked up, so I'm just going to talk about this. I ain't going to talk about that too much because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Get white people stirred up and they lock me up, man. Oh, I want to get locked up, man. Please, don't lock me up. See? They lock you up, cut your food supply off. See, white people tacticians when they go to war. They got shit blueprint, they got maps, they got routes, now to cut shit off. We got them niggas where we want them. They better not try them, no goddamn Nat Turner. We got so much firepower. We'll bring the exorcists on their ass. See? White people got the exorcists. They got goddamn Saving Private Ryan. They got the guns of Navarone. See? They got Platoon. They got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, Thor, Zeus, Valhalla, the Roman legions, Caesar, Spartacus, Greece. See? Man. They got their big hats, man. G.I. Joe, they can go to war with you, man. This is they shit, man. Skull and Bones, CERN, the Illuminati, the Baphomet. This is they shit I'm naming. I'm just naming a few white people shit if they want to go to war with black people. See? See? They can keep black people in line. They got so much shit. They got guns. See? They got James Bond. Chuck what's his name? Chuck Connors, the rifleman. They got the motherfucking rifleman, boy. They got the Warriors. They got the Wanderers. They got Mad Max and the Thunderdome. So they can dress what I'm saying by naming all this shit. They can come at you with that mentality. They can unleash Hellraiser on black people. If black people try to give them the Nat Turner. But I will say this. If God behind black people, you're going to get that Nat Turner, white people. Did you hear me? If God is behind black people that's coming with the Nat Turner, trust me, white people, you will get it. I'm gonna say that again. If God is behind that Nat Turner that black people gonna give to white people, trust me, you're gonna get it. Because God is behind it. Now, if black people going to Nat Turner, trying to give white people to Nat Turner without God behind them, they're gonna fail. You're gonna see black people bodies all on the ground. See? Because they ain't have God with them. But I guarantee you, if they got God with them, watch out, white people, because you're gonna definitely get that Nat Turner. You hear me? You ain't got to pay attention to the video. It's the truth. See? Because white people love to play little games. See? Now, black people is some little devils too. They stiff-necked too. See? But we have a right to talk about white people's devilishness, right? They do a lot of devilishness, man. White people do. They do. I'm not lying on white people. I am not lying on white people, man. How many good white people you know? How many good white people out here? How many? I mean, this is what I mean by good white people. Good white people that can stop the LGBTQ community. Cold. How many good white people you know that can stop the porn industry? The porn industry. How many white people you know? You don't know none. See? Look at all the guns on the street. Look at all the drugs on the street, all the gang banging. See? You don't know no good white people because they don't exist. That shit is set up like that to make it seem like they doing something, but they ain't doing nothing. They want black people to kill each other off little by little to bring the population down. And they tearing your population down with black on black crime, homosexuality, interracial dating, mass incarceration, abortion, see, mental illness, see, AIDS, see. They're tearing your population down like that, the children of Israel. But it ain't nothing but God allowing them to do that. But the same God that created everybody and they created the scenario for white people, that created America, the same God that let America be what it is going to be the same God that destroy America. I'm going to say that again. The same God that allow America to be what it is, he going to destroy America too. See? It's just a time. It's a place, an hour, a second, a minute, a day, a week, a year, a month. It's going to happen. See? Because people, we you know, we doing our thing. We hanging out. You did? People doing their thing. They're doing this and that. They're keeping you busy. See? Why you think all these motherfuckers on the internet talking to you? And again, I go back, they trying to charge you, man. They want you to give them money. Sons of Ray. She don't want you to give her money, but when she see the money, she wants the money. She tell you to donate to her. Now, I'm not hating on. I'm saying, what are they? Look, I'm gonna be honest, man. What are they doing it for? What are they doing it for? They're doing it because white people are allowing them to do it, man. And they trying to take money from black people, man. To do what? To shine harder. See? I love talking about the niggas. I don't like it, but sometimes somebody got to do it. That's somebody's job. That's my job, man. I got that job. See? I'm not saying Sandra Ray is a bad person, but I have seen her like wear shirts with her breasts, not her breasts exposed, but her cleavage, showing a lot of cleavage. Now, why is she doing that, man? Why? She wants to draw eyeballs to her. She's already a nice looking woman. Like Cynthia G don't do that. Sometimes you see her every now and then. But Sandra Ray do more of that. And Cynthia Fox, she have her cleavage out. But the goddess Sister Angeli, whatever her name, she don't have her cleavage out. And Cynthia Fox, Cynthia G don't have hers out. But Sansa Ray and Cynthia Fox, they have their cleavage out. They some little cleavage freaks, cleavage weirdos, cleavage heads. See? But it's their thing they doing. To attract eyeballs on them. Do I think they're part of the Baphomet, man? I think they're on the low level of the Baphomet, yes. Now, do I know that for sure? No, I don't think that Sansa Ray been to sex parties and sacrifice people. But you don't have to do that. You can throw up signs. You can say things. See, they get you to do your part. They get you to do your part. You don't have to do the sex shit. You can just say something. Do something with your hands. Flash this on your screen. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not lying on them people. I'm not lying on them. They don't have to make you have sex in the Baphomet. Sex is in there. Sex is in there, a part of the details. But sometimes you can do other things. You can just talk. You can bring a message. Flash a sign. Have a different background. Do something with your hands. I'm trying to tell you. Pay attention to the motherfuckers, man. Oh, you just paranoid. Nah, bullshit. White people own Facebook. White people own YouTube. White people own Twitter. White people own Instagram. See? They own the internet. It's their shit. So they allow black people to be here. Now, black people play a big part. Black people play a big part in YouTube. But there's a lot of freakishness in the details, and a lot of lying and a lot of Satanism. I'm willing to bet you it's satanic shit in the details. See? It is, man. All the entertainment is surrounded with that shit, man. It is. All you have to do is pay attention to them. But see, if you're not paying attention to them, they will run it right past you and be in your pockets. They'll have your money. They'll have your shit, your mind. You feel me? How your shit, how your mind. You know what it is. You know what time it is, man. It's a game, man. They love playing games, but it's satanic games. And I'm trying to tell you, interracial is a part of it. The LGBTQ is a part of it. Hip hop is a part of it. It's to promote it, man. It's another apparatus. So when you see me go off and start talking about this and that, I'm just giving you scenarios on how black people act. Like I was telling you how black men act over white women, that's how they act. See? Because they couldn't keep a black woman. They couldn't keep a black woman because they couldn't probably get no money out of the black woman or get her to do what she did, what he wanted her to do, should I say. They get a white woman. And it started by giving her a conversation and giving her the penis next. See, if you can whip her with the conversation, you can whip her into shape with the penis. And that's how a lot of black men get black women to prostitute themselves. They put the penis on them. They put a conversation on them first. They tell her, hey, man, you a nice person. Hey, we can make a lot of money together. I know a lot of men that's got money. Man, some black women go for it. Some don't. But if you whip the penis on her, man, you make her fall in love with you. She'll say, I'll do anything for you, okay? I want you to sell some coochie. See? That's a weak black man. A weak black man. That allows a black woman to sell herself. See? They let a black woman sell herself, pimp a black woman. A weak black man. Weak. Dope dealers are weak. Gangbangers are weak. Did you hear what I said? Dope dealers are weak. Gangbangers are weak. They weak. They're out there killing each other, man. That's weakness, man. What you killing somebody else for? For what? What you killing for, man? Because he was having sex with my girlfriend, or he said this about me and he said that about me, and he threw my gang sign down, and he told me he spit on my colors, man. And we don't play that. We'll die for the blue. We'll die for the green or the red, man. You just a weirdo, man. That's what you are, man. See? You letting white people trick you into having a 5-point star and a 6-point star, throwing up a gang sign. See? Just a weirdo. See? Just a weirdo, man. You take another brother's life and then you go to jail with pride and do your 90 years with pride. Then you want your mother to send you some money and your girlfriend to wait and come marry you while you in jail. Come marry me, baby. I didn't mean to do it. You let the black man y'all getting the best of each other. Y'all sitting up having a conversation, and the conversation turned violent over some bullshit. Over some girl you wanted, but you couldn't get. Some other guy got to her and had sex with you and told you how it was, and you didn't like that. First you can handle it, then you couldn't. Little shit. Most of the killings be over women's, brothers and sisters. Most of the killings be over women or money. Women or money. You know what I mean? Some dude's girlfriend is over in some other dude's neighborhood screwing her, and in order to get his girlfriend from out of the neighborhood that some other girl told him where she was, now they want to go over there and get her back. You ain't got no goddamn papers on that lady, no damn way. You know, you going off, you killing somebody over a woman that you don't even own. Because she gave her Kit Kat up to some other mouth. Some other man purchased her Kit Kat. Some other man purchased her Kit Kat, and now you don't like it. So you got smoke and steam coming from your ears. So now you ready to go do the helter skelter, do the hell raiser. See, you ready to put the guns of have the guns blazing. Wow. You ready to be grave digger, huh? Just a weirdo, man. See? But I blame white people. Again. See? You thought I was going to leave that out. I blame white people. I blame white people. See? They send black people to college. The college, when you see black people in college, when you see them all up in college, and they got an education, because white people accepting them into the colleges. Now, I know you say, well, no, it's because we marched for it, we did this, and we did that. If you really marched for something, you should have marched for your own goddamn colleges. And your son wouldn't come home with no white woman when he come home from school for summer break. See? And that's why a lot of black men get caught up in these colleges with white women, and black women get caught up with white men because they be going to predominantly white colleges. So they college sweetheart be a white person. If they lucky to get a black person. If they lucky to get a black person. Some of the brothers and sisters, they hold strong though. They take their little college education and they go back and they help their person. They help somebody. That's how you're supposed to do it, man. But some black people, they get the taste of that college, they be like, oh, I ain't going back there no more. Too dirty back there. The hood, I'm not going back in the hood. All them, they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing but be lazy. Commit crimes. Being some little devils. I'm not going to the hood. All they do is want to beg for your stuff. Want you to ride you around in your car and borrow your stuff. No. I want to live in the suburbs. I want to live downtown. I want to live the good life. I don't want to be around them dirty black people. Them no good black people. Ain't good for nothing. Cockroaches. I'm all right, man. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to pause it for a minute because somebody had walked in. So excuse me. Forgive me for pausing, but please forgive me. Again, listen. I blame white people. See, I blame white people. The white man, the rich, the wealthy white man. Let me tell you who I blame. I blame the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Bilderbergs. I blame Michael Bloomberg. I blame Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Big Oil, Big Tobacco. I blame Mercedes Benz, all the car companies, Ford, all of them. See, all the media, Time Warner, see, Fox, CNN, MSNBC. See, they some weirdos, man. See, but like I was trying to say, that you got some black people to go to the community, back to the community to help black people, but most of them don't. They don't. So they don't want to go back to the hood, man. For what? Look out, listen. Pay attention to bougie black people, the way they act. Let's pay attention to them, the way they act, the way they conduct themselves. See? Because they have a white mentality. They got a black face. And they hang around black people, but they sound like they're white. If you listen to a bunch of black bougie people in a room and you didn't know who they were, they sound like white people. See? You know what I'm saying? If you see a bunch of white people, if you see a bunch of black people in a room and you go out of the room and hear them talking, they sound just like white people. Now, why am I not saying that? Because you got a lot of black people, they get that, they get that type of jargon and they get that type of status, see, just to look down on other black people. Look at you like you crazy. See? Look at you like you crazy. You know, because they don't want to be bothered with you. All they want you to do is praise them and pat them on the back and tell them how much you admire them. See? Praise and worship. See? That's what it's all about. It's all about praise and worship. And people are trying to get into the praise and worshiping. See? And it's all about people being their own God somewhat, right? It's called do what I will. I just said that. They want everybody to be. Why do you think? Okay, put it this way. If I'm lying, I'm not lying on black people and I'm not lying on white people. I'm not sitting up here lying on people on this video. This is the truth, man. I'm 48 years old and I know what I'm talking about. Now, I may not be the smartest person, but it's all common sense. It's all common sense. If you keep God in your life first, man, you can't go wrong. He may not make you rich because he don't want you to be rich because he knows the end result. He knows what you're going to do. But that's another story. All you have to do is look on Facebook. If you got a Facebook page, I got a Facebook page, right? And I got a lot of people on my Facebook page, right? But not just my Facebook page, anybody's Facebook page. Look how black people conduct themselves on Facebook. Look how a lot of black women, they talk about Jesus. These are grown black women still talking about Jesus. And that's not even that man's name. You would think that they would do a little research or would say, nah, it came from slavery. I ain't falling for that. They fell for that back in the 60s and the 1800s with white Jesus. But they still got the same dude from the 1600s right now. The same white man. They've been painting a picture. They ain't been had a picture of him, a painting of him. Now, why is he still hanging around? Because that's what white people gave us, man. And black people have become numb and comfortable to it. I'm going to say that one more time. Black people have become numb and comfortable with it. It's convenient to say now. It's in their subconscious mind. Jesus live in black people's heads. So they can't get him out. See? Let me ask you something. Why does the Bible say that there's two roads? One that leads to everlasting life, a narrow road, and a broad road that leads to destruction. And a lot of people travel that wide road. Why is that? I mean, if everybody had this Jesus character, they shouldn't be on the broad road. They should be on the oh, maybe the white Jesus is taking them on the narrow road. But wait a minute. There's a lot of white people. There's a lot of people that know about the white Jesus. So it can't be he taking them on the narrow road. That's too many people to fit on the narrow road. So those people on the other road. Those people on the other road, because they can't fit on the narrow road. It's too many of them. Too many Jesus freaks. Am I lying? It's not a lot of Jesus freaks. You go on the internet. You look at Facebook. You tell me. Look at all the black women talking about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And they still falling for white people's tricks. And that's the same trick that they use to get black women into porn, get black women into marrying. They get black women into interracial marriages with their Jesus, with their picture. That picture sends a lot of messages, man. It's okay to deal with white people, man. See, he's a friendly guy. He ain't did nothing to me. He never raised his hand at me, Jesus. But he has raised his hand at me. He has done something to me, Jesus. Bullshit. See? But people fall for that shit, man. See? You would think that sign would be done away with in black people's, so far as black people. But black people still talking about it. TDJ still talking about it. You got a lot of these black women that's calling themselves prophetess and Christian black people, but they still talking about Jesus. And if you ask them, who is Jesus? Where did Jesus come from? I'm talking about the name Jesus. The name. They'll tell you white people gave it to him. Because that's where it come from. See? But I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a lot of black people in on devil worshiping and trying to keep you isolated. Try to keep you content with just conversation and nothing. And white people supposed to been gave black people reparations. But like I say, I hold white people again. See? The NFL, everybody. You in on it. See? White people, who's gonna make us pay? Who's gonna make us pay? Who is that on the internet? Just another guy talking shit, blaming the white man again. Get over it. Get over slavery. Just stop talking about it. Everybody has moved on with that, except a few of you people that's lunatic. The people, we had nothing to do with that. Get over it. The white people that you see today had nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. So stop complaining and get over it. Get over slavery. And you got black people say, stop talking about slavery. God damn it. Stop talking about slavery before I give you a whooping now. Come on now. Cut it out now. You hear? You hear? Stop it. Okay. Whatever. You just want people to stop talking about your blood and your gore, white people. Your gore. Yes, gore. Skeleton bones. A tidal wave of blood and corpse. All the goddamn corpse in your goddamn closet. All the corpse you have in your closet, white people. Black people's corpse. You hanging black people. Ain't that something? Go back to all the photos of white people that's standing in photos with black people hanging in trees or hanging on poles or beat to death on the street or burned up on the street. Or imagine all the black women that's been raped by white men. That's a lot of goddamn rapes, man. See? Where's those white men at now? Oh man, they dead and gone, man. We doing our thing now. We ain't got to rape a black woman. We got Lovely versus Virginia. Black women are coming over to us in droves, man. They love us. They love our lifestyle. We cool. We so cool. Why you hating on us, black man? Because we doing our thing with the black woman. You know, she love us now. She love our thing. She love doing it with us, porno style. Yeah, I know. I can dig it, man. I can really dig it. See? But, like I said, you have to pay attention to black people trying to fence you in a circle with talk. Now, I'm being honest. I'm talking to you. I'm not asking nobody for no money. I'm not asking for you to do anything for me. If you want to look at the video and leave a comment and tell me what I missed or what I needed to say, hey, I'll do that. But I don't need you to send me no $5 for what? Keep your money, man. You need your money for your gas and your food and your kids and your bills. When you want to go get a extra Little Debbie's. You can get you some Little Debbie's. I don't need your money. I got a little money. I got a little money on my card, man. I'm straight. I'll tell you, God provides, man. So I'm cool. I just like talking about those clowns. Man, listen. You put one of them niggas in front of me, I cut them up. Because they clowns. You feel me? So, like I said, I don't need no money from nobody. I'm not asking nobody, send me some money, YouTube, please, send me some money. I'm saying that yes, reparations. Fuck money for just me. I want money for all the black people that suffered. Bill Gates, with your little skinny, weird-looking ass. Mark Zuckerberg. You got Facebook. Every time you get mad at somebody, you want to cut them off. So what? Cut somebody off. To show that you mad, that you weak, that you soft. But you still owe black people, and you still gonna get paid back. If you let me stay on Facebook for 1,000,000 years, white people still gonna get paid back. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Reparation ain't got nothing to do with you getting paid back. You still got to pay black people, and you still gonna get your ass paid back. That's the way it goes, man. That's the shit you put in life. That's the shit you put in life, white people. I'm not lying on you. Okay? Y'all came up with the phrase, you reap what you sow. And y'all have sold a lot. A lot, man. You know how many rapes y'all got on y'all resume? I'm talking about here in this country with black women. I ain't talking about with the natives. I'm talking about with black women. Because you know y'all love that chocolate Kit Kat. Can't stay away from it. You always breaking yourself off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. But y'all got a lot of rapes on y'all resume. My God. Only the Lord knows. But he will have his vengeance too. Y'all got all these niggas over here in church, black folks, Negroes. You got all these black folks running around talking about Jesus. So much goddamn sex in the damn black church. Promiscuous sex. Black women coming to church looking at other women's men. Got her eyeballs on another man. Trying to send a little signal. She done dropped her little number on a piece of paper right there. Pick that up. Call me on this line, on the hotline. Your job, you don't go to church to try to pick up somebody else's man. You don't go to church to gossip. You go to church to praise the Lord. That's his day. Every day is his day. But that's the day you want to give him. That's the day that you decide to give him. I'm going to give you Sunday, God. But the other 7 days is going to be for me and my thing. You and your thing, huh? Okay. Now remember when he tell you that same phrase back, don't get mad at him. When he give you one day and the rest of the days you know where you going, don't get mad now. Every day supposed to have glory to God. Supposed to thank God all the time, always. That's why I say always. He's the God of always. But a lot of people get it fucked up. Forgive my French or my language, my profanity. Some people need to be told the truth, man. Drugs and alcohol hurt you. Now, marijuana is okay. I smoke a little marijuana. But cocaine, heroin, pills, syrup, all these hard alcohols, indulging too much, cigarettes, it's a waste of money and it's bad on you. Can you imagine how much money you spend if you smoke cigarettes, you drink, you smoke weed, you do cocaine? That's a lot. That's 4 different drugs you got to purchase. You ain't gonna get them all at one time. You got to purchase them. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of bullshit you got to get into. So it's a waste, my point. You know, that's a waste, man. You did? You have to take your time, man. You have to pay attention to the details. Keep God first. Keep him first, and that means you have to be sincere. You have to pray, and you have to tell him exactly what you did and why you did it. You got to ask him to forgive you for your things, your evil thoughts. If you had evil thoughts that day, which evil thoughts cross all our minds, you have to ask him. You have to ask him for forgiveness for those evil thoughts. You know, if you look at a woman the wrong way, ask him for forgiveness. You know, and it's a personal relationship. That's what he means. He just wants your attention. He gonna test you, and he tests a lot of people. A lot of people fail, man, and they make their decision where they want to go. I want to go to everlasting paradise, place where it's nice, and I don't have to look over my shoulder, and I don't have to be scared, and I'm not gonna be hungry and skinny and shaking and running around with my eyeballs bucked out. That's the place I don't want to go, where I'm starving and I'm depressed and lonely and sad and being abused every day, all day. Oh no, not me. Shit, please. I don't want nobody to go there. But if you pick up that, if you you walk through that door, you knock on that door, ring that doorbell, you want to go to that house, you want to go to that address, man. You keep picking up that goddamn phone, calling the place. You still picking up the phone, calling the people, man. You calling the man every goddamn day, man. I mean, you picking up the phone, fucking with the man every damn day. What you think he gonna do? He gonna pick up the phone and holler at you. I'm talking about Satan. I'm talking about people that fuck with Satan. Picking up the phone, calling him, messing with him. Jay-Z, the music I'm playing, the man, Jay-Z, he's a little devil worship. But I ain't worried about that music fucking with me because I got God in my life. See, that's Jay-Z that's fucking with the Baphomet throwing up the 666 sign. He's biting off more than he can chew. Trust me, him and his wife. And before they die, they better repent. They better repent, because if they don't, then you gonna really get a concert, a hot concert, a flaming hot concert. See, and what it is, people don't believe in hell because this. It's a story of flames and a person with pointy ears and a pitchfork that's gonna stick you. So they dress it up like, yeah, man, we don't believe in that, man. But check this out. Let me share something with you. Hell has to be for real. Because think about it. Look at all the hellish and ghoulish things people do. You think those people can do those ghoulish things and just go lay down in the grave and things be okay? They just lay down and nothing happens? Oh well, I done killed, I done raped and murdered and mutilated 35 women, and ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm cool, man. I'm just shooting the breeze here, man. My soul is just cool. Please. That energy goes somewhere. That energy goes somewhere. It weighs up. There's energy in that person. Like you see the energy making me move my fingers, my eyes blink. You hear my mouth talking. Jay-Z got energy in him. But when the energy goes, it goes somewhere. It goes somewhere that the person that gave it to you, man. Somebody deposit each and every piece of energy in every individual. And that energy is going to testify. Let me say that again. That energy is going to testify on you. It's going to testify on you, man. It's going to testify on us. And that's what's going to shock a lot of people, man. It's going to shock people because you know why? People haven't seen the other side, what it looks like. Nobody's ever came back to tell you what it looked like. You got some stories of people dying and saying they seen things, but people still don't take that for face value. You know, because you still got scientists say, well, it's this and it's that. It's in their head, man. It's this and that. Man, shit. I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet my soul when you die, you're going to see something that's different than this life. And I don't even have my soul to be betting. But I'm willing to bet you it's a real Satan and a real God. How about that? I bet that. Even if I can't bet my soul, I'm just being flamboyant. See? That it's a real Satan and it's a real God. And it's a clock that goes by seconds, minutes, hours. It's ticking for Satan. It's ticking for mankind. See? It is. It's inevitable. Destruction is coming for man and his world. I'm not gonna lie on man. I'm not lying on white people. I'm not lying on black people. I'm telling the truth. White people owe black people a lot of money because they've done a lot of harm, a lot of negativity, and they don't like you talking about that. Get over slaves. Every time you bring up slaves, don't use the race card on me. Don't you try to use the goddamn race card on me. See, they don't like you to do that. But you can pull it out anytime. But see, you can't be using it as a crutch. You got to make black people, white people pay up. But you can continue to use it. You know why? Because you can drive them crazy with that. White people love the non-threatening blacks around. I'm not going to just go out and kill no white people. For what? So I can go to hell? No. I'm going to, the vengeance is the Lord. Now, if white people are trying to attack me, I'm going to defend myself. Of course, you got to, man. And that's what they want you to be. They want you to be a non-defensive, harmless black. When they attack you, they want you to lay down and be attacked. I'm not going to lay down and be attacked. I'm going to attack back. If you leave me alone, I'm going to leave you alone. But it's a known fact. It's a known fact that white people treated black people bad. And they're trying to smother you with a job. They're trying to smother you with a job. And as long as they keep you occupied, they got you isolated. And when you're isolated, you're not paying attention. Your back is turned. See? And they know how to divide black people up with their jobs and their positions. See? Look at all the black people in the service. They got them isolated. And they tell you, you're defending our country. Yeah, right. Look at all the black people that got isolated in school, in the universities, working for the cable companies and Target and Walmart. You know, all of y'all in on it, man. You're in on it, all of them. The pharmaceutical companies, see, the toy companies, they in on it, trying to keep black people down. They always try to say something about black people on the radio and the newspaper, poking fun at them. Poking fun at them. Look at us. We got this. You see these white people riding around with the nicest cars, and you see a black person with the same kind of car, but you get more white people with nicer cars. And they tell you, we don't need a lot of cars on the road. Catch the bus. They want you to die on the bus. Why they got a nice car. And they'll kick some white people out on the bus with you, too. Like, look, there's white people on the bus. But those white people got a house to go to, an apartment to go to. They got a line of credit still. See? Because they help their people out, man. White people supposed to been gave black people their 40 acres and a mule. And I don't give a fuck what no black person says. They can tell me to shut up and quit complaining. You shut up. And be a man and have some damn backbone, you weak-ass black man. Weak. What are you doing about it, William? You're complaining. All I can do is talk about it. You know, all I can do is try to get a message across and get the domino effect started. That's all I can do is be a domino. See? And help out, get the message out there. That's what it's about. White people can't just kill us all off. If they start a mass dissemination, we're going to know and we're going to fight back. They're trying to kill us with poison cookies and poison water and poison this and poison that. But that ain't going to work. You know why? Because it's a real God, man. He's a real God. Trust me. If he wanted us destroyed, we've been destroyed a long time ago in 1619. But it's 2017, almost 2019. And we ain't going nowhere because God is not going to allow us to be destroyed. Period. It's the truth. Cut my throat if it's not. And I know it is, so my throat ain't going to be cut. See? You got a lot of white people that like black people, man. They just don't like us, I guess, talking about slavery. They don't like that. They don't like us asking for that money. That's a big check. That's a big motherfucking check. You dig what I'm saying? They don't want you talking about that, man. They want you talking about working, going to school, being productive, being civilized. Okay? Doing your little job. Your little position they gave you, they want you worried about that. They don't want you worried about nobody else. They don't want you worried about reparations. They don't want you to worry about none of that. They want you to worry about your little thing you doing. Keep your stuff going. That's why black people say, no, I'm doing my thing. Like I say, pay attention to Facebook. Look how many black people be at each other's throats on Facebook for what? Because somebody posted something, some other woman after some other woman's man, some black woman trying to screw some other black woman's man. For what? Why? You want him to screw you. You want to get into polygamy. That's what Umar Johnson said. Umar Johnson talking about polygamy. The irritated genie, he's a part of it. They all a part of it, man. But listen, you got to pay attention to the details. Pay attention. They talk about the ancestors. It's okay. It's okay to remember the ancestors. Umar Johnson said you got to get the ancestors a plate of food. How they gonna eat that? Come on, man. How you know they want that? That ain't their diet, man. They eat something totally different, man. Oh, come on, man. You just giving them a plate of food, Mr. Johnson. You need to stop it. That's what you need to do. You need to focus on better things. It's okay to keep the ancestors out there, but all that other stuff, man, you're doing too much extra stuff. Get the school built, get your students in. You got a good idea on your students having no weave, you got some good ideas. Like I said, you got a lot of meat, but you got some goddamn fish bones in there too. You got some fish bones in that motherfucker. Irritated Genie do too. Sonetta, y'all got some fish bones. Y'all got some perch fish, man. And that shit got buffalo fish, man. That shit got a lot of bones in it, man. Black people don't supposed to eat that shit. See what I'm saying? Got a different diet, man. My point is the shit you consume that people say out their mouth, man. Now I'm trying to keep it comical a little bit, and maybe I messed up, I went off track, but I'll overlook the video again. I'll proof look at it and see what it's about. I'm gonna still put it on the internet because I'm trying to get a message out. Stay away from gangs, gang bangers. This is how they get you in the gang, man. Smoking weed, offering you some money, sell some dope, some pussy. The other gang bangers will bring you a woman that'll screw you. And they'll let you ride around in the car, let you keep the car, man, and hold this gun and make you feel like you're good, man. Let you hold some money, give you $20, $30. After you get through getting your penis sucked by this grown black woman who grown but got peanuts for brains. She got peanuts for brains. She having sex with a minor. Or a young girl that didn't turn out. They give you a little dope, a little weed, a little drink, man. Man, this will put some hair on your chest. Stay away from the gangbangers. The 6-point star, the 5-point star, the vice lords, the GDs, the BDs, the Black P Stones, the Breeds. See? The Crips, the Bloods, the Arm & Ra people. They ain't nothing but a goddamn gang. The Dagger Squad. Why you think they call it Dagger? Dagger stick somebody. They ain't fooling nobody. They full of shit. See? Stay away from that shit, man. They want to get your money and your mind. They want to get your money and your mind, people. You got to stay away from that. They'll have you in prison and they ain't going to do nothing for you. And when they get you to prison, you still got to do crazy shit in gangs. You got to kill people, beat people up, possibly kill people. Possibly kill people. Have sex with other men. Straight up, man. When you get to prison after you did some stupid shit like did a drive-by, none of you ain't supposed to do it, but you did it to try to get some recognition because you want to be seen, you want some eyeballs on you, you want to feel accepted, be wanted, you want to have some power. So what better way is to kill a motherfucker? Motherfucker to think he tough. You go kill a motherfucker. You take a gun, you go up to a motherfucking neighborhood, you peep it out, you go through there at night, you see a motherfucker, you pop a motherfucker, kill, and run off. Run off into the night. All the motherfucker did was hurt a shot. See? You killed a motherfucker. Innocent person you didn't kill. Did he deserve that? We'll never know. But the Most High called him home. So, you still gonna pay for it, you murderer. See? People die. The Most High used people as tools. See? He used people as tools. But like I said, stay away from that gang banging shit. It's satanic. Gang banging is satanic. You see all the black women with the tattoos, throwing up blood, throwing up this, throwing up that. Stay away from that shit. That shit ain't nothing but it's gonna take you nowhere. It's going nowhere. Also stay away from the bougie black people. They get too bougie. They too bougie. They too ritzy. They too caviar. The bougie black people. What you need is God, man. You got to keep God a personal relationship. He'll show you. I'm not talking about some a picture. They ain't got no picture of God, brother, sister. Personal relationship is there. He's there for real. He's everywhere. But people want you to get on, do what thy will. Get in the game. Be gay. Be a gay woman or man. And people will go off on you because they gay and you can break that spell. You can stop being gay. Oh man, no, I can't, man. This is who I am, man. No, you're a goddamn lie. You wasn't born gay. You made a choice to be gay, so you can make the choice not to be gay. It's just a certain time when you make up your goddamn mind. When are you gonna make up your mind? See? It's you got to make up your mind to stop being gay. You got to make up your mind to get off drugs and alcohol. You got to make up your mind to stop gang banging. See? You got to make up your mind to stop being a goddamn Sambo and the Oreo. See? Being in an interracial relationship with the white woman, with the white man. See? You got to make up your mind. Make up your goddamn mind. See? You got to make up your mind, man. And that's what it's about, making up your mind. See? It is what it is, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. Those gangbangers, drug dealing, black women stripping. You don't want to be a part of that shit, man. Selling drugs. Now, selling a little weed, you got a little weed, you got to watch yourself. But I mean, cocaine, heroin, you know, man, it's too dangerous. Weed is dangerous, but cocaine and heroin is definitely dangerous. Definitely. Pimping, prostitution, dangerous. Stick-ups, dangerous. Get your brains blowed out, man. Stealing cars, get your brains blowed out, man. Hey, man, if you got to get on the bus, get on the bus. I get on the bus. I don't care. I got to do what I got to do. See, I thank God. When God bless you, He gonna bless you, man. I ain't worried about that, man. I don't care about that, man. The bus didn't have an accident. I don't care, man. See, if somebody want to be with you because you got a car, they don't need to be with you, man. If a woman say she don't want to be with you because you don't got no car, then she not for you, man. That she's on some bullshit. She's on some material shit, man. See? And I don't care about that, man. Man, I wouldn't give a fuck if a motherfucker tell me this or that. That shit don't bother, man. Talk about something else, man. Or you can talk about that if you want to, but I know you're on some devil worshiping shit. See? But like I say, pay attention. I will be back with another video when I got something else to say. But pay attention, man, to these gangbangers out there trying to get these little girls. See, they're trying to get the little girls too. Let me say this. They try to get the little girls, the little boys, the little black boys, because they be having long penises. The little boys, they be trying to get the girls and put the penis on them, the little boys, because they learn it from the older dudes to put the penis down on the little girls to turn the little girls out. So once the little girl get the penis, she ready to go. Her nose open. Now she done screwed him. They done turned down to what they call a little thot or a hood rat, because everybody's screwing her because they done turned her out. Keep your daughters to say, hey, be a virgin till you're 21, till you married. Till you married. Gotta give it to them. But that, pay attention, man. They try to turn them out. They try to get the girls high, hooked on weed, hooked on smoking, hooked on drinking, hooked on riding around in the car, hooked on having a little money in the pocket, being seen with a motherfucker with dreads, being seen with the dope man, being seen with the general of the gang, the big G, the big homie. She want to be seen with him, so she'll do anything for him. She's a little gang banging girl. So pay attention to your relatives, man. You don't want the morgue to call, but some of y'all don't care if the morgue call, man. Y'all ain't trying to teach them. Y'all have to have schools in your house, man. School people on what's going on, man. You know, don't have nobody coming over your house to want to steal your shit, hurt your family, lie to you, set you up. Come on, man. Watch these barbecues y'all go to, man. Be drinking all excessive drinking, excessive lying, excessive gossiping, getting into bullshit arguments is gonna start a fight. Have a motherfucker hit upside the head with a wine bottle. Come on, man. You got to conduct yourself like adults, man. If you're gonna drink lightly. Anyway, I'll get back with y'all, man, later. God bless y'all, and y'all tell me what y'all thought about the video if y'all ever look at the video. And if not, then it's all good. But peace be with you.